Dear student, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you are fine at your places. My name is Nader and I am your chemistry teacher. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah. Today our discussion topic is summer vacation task of class 9th. This task consists of three sections. Section A, multiple choice question. Section B, short question. And section C is long question. First of all, I am going to discuss with you MCQs and how to attempt these MCQs on your given sheet. Student, mark the correct option that are provided on your given sheet. Now I will discuss with you section B. This section contains short question. So I will discuss with you these short questions one by one. The first question is differentiate between empirical and molecular formula with example. The answer of this question is molecular formula. A formula gives the actual whole number ratio of atom of each element in a compound. For example, molecular formula of benzene is C6H6. The number of carbon atom in a benzene molecule is 6 and hydrogen atom is 6. Their ratio is 6:6. That is the actual number of carbon and hydrogen atom present in a benzene molecule. The next one is empirical formula. The empirical formula of a compound is a chemical formula that gives simplest whole number ratio of atom of each element. For example, empirical formula of benzene is CH. 1:1. Number of carbon atom, the ratio of carbon atom is 1 and hydrogen atom is 1. That is the simple ratio. So the next question is write the postulate of Dalton's atomic theory. So I will discuss with you the postulate of Dalton's atomic theory one by one. The first one is all elements are composed of small particles are called atoms. कि एक एलिमेंट स्मॉल सब्सटेंस से मिलकर बना होता है जिनको हम एटम कहते हैं. Second one is atom of a particular element are identical, they have same mass and same volume. एक स्पेसिफिक एलिमेंट के एटम सिमिलर होते हैं, आइडेंटिकल होते हैं बाय मास एंड बाय वॉल्यूम एज कंपेयर टू द अदर एलिमेंट. द थर्ड वन इज during chemical reaction atom combine or separate or rearrange, they combine in simple ratio. And the last one is atom can neither be created nor destroyed. So the next question is what do you mean by corpuscular nature of matter? To explain this nature of matter, we discuss three scientists that give same concept about corpuscular nature of matter that is based upon the four substances: air, earth, water and fire. So I will give you the concept of these three scientists one by one. The first one is Empedocles concept. An ancient Greek philosopher Empedocles thought that all materials are made up of four things called element. These four things are earth, air, water and fire. The next one is Plato concept. Plato adopted an Empedocles theory and coined the terms element to describe these four substances. And the last one is Aristotle concept. Aristotle also adopted the concept of four elements. He introduced the idea that elements can be differentiated on the basis of properties such as hot versus cold and wet versus dry. So the concept of these three scientists based upon four things called element that are earth, air, water and fire. The next one and last question of this section is differentiate between homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture with example. Homogeneous mixture is such type of mixture that exists in single phase or in one form and has a uniform composition. For example, sugar dissolved in water. When we dissolve sugar in water, we cannot differentiate sugar and water into two different component or layer. Such type of mixture are known as homogeneous mixture because it look like a one phase and have a uniform composition. Heterogeneous mixture. Such type of mixture in which we can differentiate this mixture into two different layer or two different phase. It has not a uniform composition. For example, oil floating on water. When we add oil with water, we can easily differentiate oil and water into two different layers. So the next section is section C that contain long question. Define covalent bond and describe the types of covalent bond, that is single covalent bond, double covalent bond and triple covalent bond. The answer of this question is covalent bond. The bond that is formed by the mutual sharing of electron is known as covalent bond. We take the example of formation of hydrogen molecule H2 that is formed by two hydrogen element or atom. Hydrogen atom contain one electron in last shell and the other hydrogen atom also contain one electron in last shell. Hydrogen needed to complete its outermost shell. For this purpose, hydrogen share one electron with other hydrogen atom to form hydrogen molecule. So I will give you the concept of its type briefly. The first one is single covalent bond. Such type of bond which is formed by the sharing of one electron is known as single covalent bond. We take the formation of F2 fluorine molecule. Fluorine has 7 electrons in last shell. Fluorine needed 1 electron to complete its octet. So fluorine share 1 electron with other fluorine to form F2 fluorine molecule by sharing 1 electron. This type of covalent bond is known as single covalent bond. Double covalent bond, such type of covalent bond which is formed by the sharing of 2 electrons. For example, formation of O2 molecule. We take the example of O2, formation of O2. Hydrogen has 6 electrons in their valence shell because it belongs to group 6. Oxygen needed 2 electrons to complete its octet. For this purpose, oxygen share their 2 electrons with other oxygen atom to form O2 molecule. The next one is triple covalent bond. Such type of bond which is formed by the sharing of 3 electrons. For example, formation of N2 molecule. Nitrogen contains 5 electrons in valence shell because it belongs to group 5. To complete its octet, nitrogen needed 3 electrons. For this purpose, nitrogen shared their 3 electrons with other nitrogen atom to form N2 molecule. That are the example of triple covalent bond. Dear student, thank you. Wish you all the best.